4-5 still need unit to respond for 1011 for residents and for Sheridan.
Once life-threatening hemorrhage has been identified, immediately expose the wound and visualize the bleeding. Place direct pressure over the wound to begin to slow bleeding while opening the combat gauze. Remove the product and begin to place the gauze into the wound. It is important that you place the gauze deeply into the wound and into contact with the arterial or venous breach. Simultaneous with packing the wound, utilize your other hand to maintain direct pressure over the wound so that clotting may begin. Continue to pack the wound with combat gauze until it is filled. Large wounds may even require more than one combat gauze to completely pack. Continue to pack until no more gauze will fit into the wound. Any remaining gauze should be placed over the wound and used to apply pressure. Pressure may be required for up to 3 minutes for clotting to occur. While applying pressure, scan the patient for additional wounds that may require treatment. Once clotting has occurred and bleeding has stopped, wrap the wound tightly with a pressure dressing to maintain pressure and keep the wound free of contaminants. Once the wound is completely dressed, take the empty package of combat gauze and place it under the dressing so that receiving personnel will know that a hemostatic agent has been used. In rare instances, active bleeding may continue even after your initial application of combat gauze. The probable cause of this is failure to place the hemostatic agent into contact with the source of bleeding. In the event that prior attempts at stopping bleeding were ineffective, due to improper product placement or other factors beyond the caregiver's control, any combat gauze or standard gauze in the wound should be removed. Excess pooled blood should be swept away. The point of bleeding should be visualized if possible, and a fresh combat gauze should be packed into the wound consistent with the product instructions. Remember that once the new combat gauze is packed into the wound, you must still apply pressure before proceeding with the application of a pressure dressing.